Everyone, Zara here with a really special kind of opening. We have the Chronicles deck, the Fallen The Virtuous. I know the Chronicles was like a whole kind of like anime short series that Konami was doing with Yu-Gi-Oh! And this is an all foil deck, but there's also a secret rare 1 of 6 that you can get out of here. Um, Game map, but it's just the paper ones. I'll still save them. I always save one. 150 card deck plus one bonus card, an extra copy of one of the 6 cards from the deck, either a secret rare or chance to be a starlight. So this was $20. I mentioned the wife to not buy it, and she bought it anyway. So I figured, well, in that case, I'll make some content. We're just doing an unboxing of it. So let me try to get this. I will say, when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh, the plastic is probably the worst to deal with in these. Honestly, I should just open it from the bottom to begin with. Alright. My knowledge, yeah. So the card is mixed in here with the rest. Always gotta find where that sweet spot is on the tab. And it looks like my secret rare is another copy of Triple Tactics Thrust with the... Also, the camera will be weirdly angled. Triple Tactics Thrust. So, I did kind of... So I'm using a program, I'm using the free version of IV Cam, so I usually have to, extend on OBS here. Sorry about this. I'm trying to maneuver it because this is not a good setup for me. It's been months since I actually did this. Fallen of Albaz. Incredible Ecclesia, the Virtuous. Albaz, the Jester of Despia. Blazing Cartesia, the Virtuous. Albion, the Shrouded Dragon. Guiding Quem. I mean, there's probably various ways of saying this name. The Virtuous. Springen's Kit. Tri-Brigade Mercurier. And again, these are all ultra rare. So if you're someone who's just wanting to like get like an ultra rare copy, if you don't have one, this is your chance. Despian Comedy, Bestial Lubellion, Bestial Magnuma. Honestly, some of these cards are the cost of the deck itself right now, I feel like. Bestial Saranir, Bestial Druis Worm, Dogmatica Ecclesia, the Virtuous. There was something I wanted to show, I wanted to verify. No, never mind. I was thinking maybe I would get one of... Never mind. There's just so many. There's just 2 different Virtuous cards. This is the anime art of Dogmatica Ecclesia, by the way. Same with Dogmatica Floridelis, the Knighted. Dogmatica Maximus, Nibiru. I mean, Nibiru's alone are like what? In between like $4 to $6 to buy, or between $4 to $10, depending. Keeper of Dragon Magic, just a decent reprint. The Fallen, the Virtuous. This is one of the new ones. I think we already went past one of the monsters. I think that was... No. I'm thinking of the fusion. But yeah, this is one of the new ones. Branded Fusion. Branded in white. Branded in red. Branded Opening. Branded in high spirits. At some point, I will fix my whole camera issue and just... Again, I'm just using IV cam. I'm tempted to just start just recording straight from the phone. Or just, if I'm doing an opening, just have the wife hold up the phone as I'm doing it. Branded Regained. Especially since they're going to start doing full arts of Yu-Gi-Oh! Maybe. Nadir Servant. Branded Bond. Fusion Deployment. Again, some of these are good reprints. Again, so the Secret again was at the very top. So I have 2 copies of Triple Tactics Thrust after this. Not bad, actually. Foolish Burial, always a good reprint. Gold Sarcophagus. I'm pretty sure I have an ultra rare version. I know I got plenty of commons, and I think maybe super rares. Super Poly, always good to have multiple copies of. My camera's trying to stop, it looks like ever so often, so I apologize for that in the video. Branded Retribution. Branded Banishment. Branded Sword. Branded Beast. The Black Goat Laughs. This was a reprint that was expensive. I think certain sites that would usually search singles were like, I could be wrong. At the time, I think it was between 7 to 10. Or maybe higher. Or it could be lower. I don't know. Dogmatica Punishment. Decent reprint. I think it gets used decently. Fusion Duplication. Don't think I actually own this card. Cool. The Dragon That Devours the Dogma. This is the new one. So I will read it because long text and also the way that my camera is, you can't read it. While an Ecclesia monster is on the field or in either graveyard, this card gains 500 attack. Also is unaffected by other cards' effects. You can only use each of the following effects of this card once per turn. If this card is special summoned, you can shuffle up to 2 cards from any graveyard and or banishment into the deck. During the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was sent there this turn, I can add 1 Dogmatica or 1 Tri-Brigade card from my deck to your hand, so it is also a searcher. We got Mirror Jade, Albion, Lubellion, Albalanatus. I can't remember. Some of these I feel like if they're in a structure deck, I have them, but I don't remember which ones I have or don't have at this point. Titaniclad, Bergrand, Sprind, Rinbrum, and Gran Guignol. Want to say this is one I also have, or this may be one of the ones I don't have. I don't remember. I was late in trying to get a lot of these cards in the past. But, no, that was it's not a bad deck. For a lot of the reprints, especially the Bestial cards, Nibiru, Super Poly, Foolish Burial, even just the new cards, if you play Albaz, Despia, Brandon, just in general. Because let me go back to that one spell, because I didn't read that effect out. I only showed it off because it was a new card. So let's show that off real quick. This card is always treated as a branded and Dogmatica card. Activate one of these effects. Send 1 monster that mentions Fallen of Albaz from your extra deck to the graveyard. Then target 1 face-up card in the field and destroy it. If you have an Ecclesia monster in your field or graveyard, I would say on your field or in your graveyard, target 1 monster in either graveyard, special summon it to your field. You can only activate 1 per turn, so it's not a bad card. I'm sure it could be used. Especially if you just need a special summon. This is a good special summon card. But again, maybe I'm just biased towards it. I love the artwork of it. But that was the Chronicles deck. So there's supposed to be a Spirit Charmers one as well. that's supposed to release next year. Again, it's all going based off of like the anime, and I want to say anime or manga series. I know there was a manga that was doing like spirit charmers and all. I know there was a whole thing about it. So I think they're doing based off of that. So I'll look at some point and see what other stuff we'll come up with. But that's all I've got. Thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. And if you'd love to, I don't know, put in the comments below if you'd like me to see do certain openings. Pokemon's impossible. The scalpers in this town have overtaken that, so I can't do Pokemon at all. That is impossible for me. Because there's one scalper, it's a truck driver in this town. They stalk the guy who stocks, and he just buys everything out the day of. Walmart doesn't care. Even for kids who are crying going for cards, their whole thing is a sale's a sale. We don't care about the kids. Fortunate. Did our best on that. Walmart doesn't care. But Yu-Gi-Oh! I can do. Yu-Gi-Oh! They don't buy out. Most Magic cards they don't buy out either, but I'm not really into Magic, so I don't know. I would love to do V card if I could afford it, but that is also very hard. But I'll take some ideas, or even just different reviews, snacks, drinks. Just let me know down below. Till next time, Zaramaru signing off. Have a great day, everybody. Till next time.